Well, I'm cracking one open with the boys by myself. And everybody
was on a group bike ride called the Family Ride. All these kids would get together and ride their bikes to different locations in LA, and different bands would be set up like just plugged into one outlet, you know, at like a public park or a, you know, warehouse or something. And we were at the Culver City Park.
skate park, yeah.
Outside of the skate
Culver
park.
City
Right
skate
outside
park.
the bathroom.
Plugged into
That's
the
where
outlet.
the outlet was.
Yeah, and then we set up all our gear on
the grass.
And then
And then the sprinklers came on.
All the bike riders just show up at a certain point, so it was like kind of just like us and like 3 other people for like a good hour just sitting and just like fucking like
Drinking 4 Loko.
yeah, drinking so much watermelon for
And
I'll never forget the sprinkler thing though.
yeah, so it was an overall success.
Favorite thing.
days off.
Yeah. Days off are great.
Yeah, when you get to actually do things in the city.
Like
that you're at.
museums and shit, you know what I mean?
Jump in a lake. in
Meeting
Austria.
people. Yeah.
It's fun when you cross paths with other bands.
That's
like
great.
your bands that you maybe played shows with in the States, and you see each other in Europe, and you're like, why are we all in Berlin? This is
Yeah.
crazy. They have like
Just
weird
make it fun.
single serving friends or something. That's a Fight Club reference.
Single serving friends.
Yeah.
Huge. I don't know. What's the least favorite thing? Sometimes
Just
getting
looking
traveling,
sick.
having
It's
to
like
fly
looking-
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, flying, but seeing cities through a like van window.
Yeah.
You don't actually get to experience cities, so you
Just
spend a lot of time in
venues.
traveling. So
Still trying to get in that United Club lounge at the airport, bro. Still trying to get in there.
yeah, they take away our status pretty
quick.
We'll take some months off and then
Yeah.
Infrequent flyer miles.
fickle about their status. We've started some ideas in our own studios and then sort of taken those to other studios and built on them with you know, with the people that we're working with on the record. So it's like you're able to actually keep some of the elements of a demo.
Even Alcohol was just like, he came over with this new amp that he got, and I was just like, man, that sounds sick. And it was just 2 notes he was playing. It was like, nee, 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 nee. And it's like, all right, let's take that, cut that up, let's put some loops. And then we went to El Paso,
Yeah.
Sonic Ranch, and then we mic'd up the drum set, doing gaga. Me and Brandon stayed up late one night and made a halftime breakdown, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a very much more collaborative process rather than like, here's a song. All right, everybody, you play this, here's this riff, da, 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 da. It's just kind of a free form right now.
Involvement, like sound-wise, you know, just trying different things and working with different people and going into different studios is kind of like, it like evolves the sound.
You don't want to get stuck doing the same thing over and
Yeah,
over.
making a different record,
And especially-
not the same record. It started without having any sort of expectation of like doing this for a living. We're just doing this because it's an expression and what we, you know, music we want to be making. So I feel lucky that we've been able to come this far.
We're musicians. We got like classified as slacker punks. I can't tell you how many times I've had engineers ask me like, how did we do the first record? That shit was locked to the fucking grid, and like that was a lot of fucking, you know, work put into that.
When it happened,
Yeah, when you can pay the rent.
Well, it's like writing in Leeds or something for the first time, and then it was like they gave us passes and it said artist, and I was like, dude, we're artists now, bro. Like it says it right here.
you got the good pass.
UK, Australia, France, like those guys are crazy, dude.
I
Especially
don't really feel like I feel a difference. I feel like compared to I feel like other people have more varying audiences than we. I mean, I think it's always pretty crazy though.
I mean, come on, think about a Space B.
Yeah, but that Yeah, I guess so.
Think about Manchester, the Ritz.
I don't think that was any crazier than Pomona.
No, dude, I walked in that crowd like there was barf everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe they just drink more alcohol.
Yeah, I think so.
Hot and bored.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like just want to make stuff. Like I think all of us are kind of like that. Where if it's writing or coming up with dumb videos or making artwork or whatever it is, it's like just wanting to always do something.
I think
It all works and fans like content and people respond to it.
I think we're really lucky to have a fan base that actually cares about it too, and it fuels us on to do more. I don't know. Do you guys consider us a punk band?
I don't really.
I think we're just a rock and roll band. I think some of the stuff that kids are making and putting on SoundCloud is the most punk stuff out right now. You know what I mean? And they don't even know how to play an instrument.
Punk like is not really, or at least in my opinion, like it's not really the necessarily the sound of the music. It is the attitude and the ethos of like doing it yourself and totally being unique to like what you are, you know, musically and what you're creating. Everything that we do is FIDLAR.
They actually gave the advice to us after the tour, but the Hives.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, after the tour, Pele was like, so what did you guys learn on this tour, you know? And I was like, not to bring my skateboard on tour anymore.
Don't bring your skateboard on.
Don't bring your skateboard on tour. You get hurt. One of the most important advices that I've ever gotten from this producer, Dennis Herring, like a couple years ago, he said, an artist is only as good as the decisions they make. Artists tend to get in the way of themselves and and there's a lot of decisions to be made. I just kind of held on to that belief is very important. Watch out for drugs and alcohol. This industry's crazy, bro. People are gonna fucking blow smoke up your ass and you're gonna believe it.
Yeah, I would say be true to yourself. Don't, create things that you think people want to hear or, what they expect of you. It's like, just do it. What comes out of you and your heart and soul.
Keep a smokeless ass.
Smokeless ass.
Can't top that.
Can't top that.